everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now, if you just saw my most recent review, this is a 2022 Cadillac CT5 Blackwing. Now, this thing has 668 horsepower, and the most important thing of all, which we're going to experience when we take this thing for a drive, is right here. This has a 6-speed manual, something the Germans don't offer. So we're going to take this thing out for a drive. Here we go. Let's go. All right, so we're off in the Blackwing and just drove for a couple minutes right here. And this is a very nice clutch. There's a decent amount of travel with it. Oh my God, it sounds so good. Okay, that was 4,000 RPMs. Holy crap. I will just say we have the aid of something that might help us from not getting in trouble, but that was only 4,000 RPM. This will go up to about 62, 6,500. So lots of reserve in the tab. Now there is a button on the dash that says rev match, and then when you downshift, it will help you. It'll just blip the throttle a little bit. Oh my God, it sounds so good. Now I talked to my buddy here. He said this is the best car in the world, but I really think that the manual is the best part about it. Yes, there are other cars that have big supercharged V8s, but just the extra added bit of driver involvement. Like my other buddy Will and I, we talk about, all right, if we had some extra money, what kind of car would we buy? I would get something that was manual 100%. Just something, I don't drive a manual, my daily driver, but just something that would give you that little more bit of driver involvement. Really, you know, you already love this car, but you want to connect with it a little bit more. And that's what a manual transmission does. And the competitors do not have a manual. This will be the only one in the class that has it, and that is the cherry on the top to go with everything else. Traction control's off, so we're gonna go easy. I'm not going around in corners or anything, but
you'll spin. So
yeah, feels a little bit more, definitely a little bit more raw, a little more raucous. Yeah, not gonna go too crazy. Obviously, I want to be safe here, but just getting off the gas. Yeah, you can hear the cracks, the crackles. You would never get sick of driving this thing as a manual. You'd never get sick of the sound. Now the suspension doesn't feel too bad in track, but I hope you can hear that. So I still have the display on touring, so we're gonna go into track. I'm gonna give her a little here. Traction control's off. I couldn't tell you last time I drove a car that had the traction control off. But I mean, this thing has just about everything you would want in a performance sedan. I'm getting the crackles from the exhaust. All right, here we go. And all while doing this, let's see, that was maybe 4,000 RPM. I feel like you could throw this thing around and it would just take it with a smile. These big capacity cars with the performance, I mean, they don't get upset. I mean, you can throw whatever you want at them and they'll be just fine. All right, so listen. All right, so I'm in third gear, going 39. If I just give her a little bit of gas and I let off, there's somebody in front of me, but if I just... The engine is just purring. All right, so we got a little bit of daylight left. I'm really digging this clutch. All right, so you say after the houses.
yeah, I mean, you get into second gear and then go. You're good.
All right, we're gonna rip it. Oh my God, I mean, it's just effortless speed. Okay, we're good. You got a little squirrely there. I mean, that's just, you have so much power under your foot, that's just what's gonna happen. And I don't know if I mentioned that, this is rear-wheel drive only. This is not an all-wheel drive car, so that's why you get that little playfulness. Actually, like, when it got a little squirrely, I hit something on the wheel. This is a beast. I mean, what more do you need in a performance sedan? Nothing. This is pretty much the unicorn with the manual gearbox. I mean, you're not wanting anything. ticks all the boxes. And in a few years, I mentioned about how the value I think is going to go up for this car, but in a few years, nobody's going to be making, like literally nobody will be making a manual supercharged V8. We're all going towards the hybrids and the electric cars. I remember we like turned around there last time.
Yeah, we'll go straight up here.
But yeah, this thing is pretty special. It's comfortable. I like how the seats sort of hold you in. Got a nice heads-up display. Oh, that is just intoxicating. That rev match button is awesome. I don't care if that's just a little bit of computer wizardry helping you out, but it just sounds great. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say. What can you say that is bad about this car? Sound, performance, looks, manual transmission. I haven't driven a manual in a while. But yeah, I think my buddy is going to hold on to this, and this will be quite a car for him. It wasn't the greatest shift, but I mean, you get an idea. Oh, it's intoxicating. All right, so we're coming up to the last straightaway in the Blackwing. Try not to get squirrely. I'm gonna roll on easy. God damn. Lots of bald eagles coming out the back of this one. All right. We're gonna have a cigarette. We're gonna go back home and we'll wrap this up. Damn. All right, so we just got back, and what do I have to say about the CT5 Blackwing that I didn't say already? You have the rarity. The manual transmission is really what makes this a performance car unicorn. Supercharged V8, 670 horsepower. I got a little squirrely out there, but I felt confident that it was going to be okay. I mean, this thing looks great with the electric blue paint and the sound of the supercharged V8. I really think this is one of the best overall cars that I have driven. Like something like the R6 Avant comes to mind that has a 4-liter twin turbo V8, but this just sounds so much better. I don't know if it's just a supercharged car sounds so much better, but the manual transmission is what makes this car a 12 out of 10 as opposed to a 10 out of 10 like the Germans. But I really enjoyed this one. Big thanks to Adam for letting me take this thing out. I'm really glad we got to use the most of the sunlight as the sun was going down. I feel very lucky to have driven a car like this, so big thanks to Adam. Now, if you like videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at GemmyD on Cars. Now, I'm going to go drink some scotch and have a wonderful night. Tomorrow's my birthday. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you on the next one. See ya.